Hey there, welcome to today's video where I'm going to be sharing with you another weight loss mindset moment. And I've asked a lot of you what you struggle with the most, and one of the top answers that I got was emotional eating. And I get it, sister. I've been there. I definitely have had a struggle throughout my life, to be honest, with emotional eating. And I've learned a few things. I'm still learning. So please don't ever come here and go, man, she's got it figured out, or I hope I never convey that I have it figured out, because I don't. I'm just learning it. I'm going through the process of transformation myself right now and just sharing things that I'm learning to just encourage you, inspire you, and help you along your way as well. And by the way, if you're new here, I'm Catherine. I am a certified mental health and weight loss mindset coach and a mom of 3 kids. One's moved out and 2 are still in the home. But that's why I like to be outside doing these really short, quick videos, even if it is cold. And that's why I'm sitting out here in the sun, because it's pretty chilly and I just want to be warm. So anyways, I love being in the sun too. I don't know. I think I put on my SPF today, so we're probably good. But anyways, it's kind of quiet out here and they're inside just hanging out playing. So I thought I would take this opportunity to share really quickly with you a little help in the area of emotional eating. Emotional eating is obviously an issue that starts in our mind. When we're trying to lose weight and we're doing all the things the diet industry is selling us, like we're trying to eat less and move more, and we're trying to buy all the pills, plans, potions. We're trying everything. We've spent tons of money. If you're like me, just throwing it into these solutions that we hope are the answer, and we buy these big promises that that they'll say here's going to be these big results, but they end up usually delivering really little to none, or they just don't last very long, even if we do get really great results, right? So we can go on these crazy, excessive, extreme starvation type diets where we're just eating 900 calories a day, and some even 500 calories a day. And yes, of course, anyone's going to lose weight eating that amount of food because you're starving. So yeah, but you can't maintain that. And that's the problem. So why are we doing all the things that they're telling us to do, but we seem to kind of get right back into the same place that we were in at some point, whether it's a week, a month, or 2 months, or even a year later? It just is a thing. It's like a cycle, or I call it a diet roller coaster. Some people say yo-yo dieting, whatever it is, it's the same thing. And it's annoying, it's frustrating, and I just got tired of being on it, and I said, hey, enough is enough, and I want off. And so I just asked God to really start showing me where I need to make adjustments. And the one thing that he kept bringing me back to was my mind, because Romans 12:2 says you will be transformed by the renewal of your mind. And so I was like, okay, let's do this thing then. And so I've just been going through this journey, and emotional eating has been a big deal for me, because I used to eat when I was a little kid. I kind of started conditioning myself like this to eat for several different emotional reasons. And they were sometimes to hide, sometimes to feel happy, sometimes to just numb out. For whatever reason, I just started doing that as a child. And I kind of just grew up doing that. And, as an adult, getting ready to turn 40, I can't even believe it. I still struggled on and off with this, this desire to run to food when I felt overwhelmed or sad, angry, bored, whatever it was. And I just got really tired of it. I was realizing it was really tripping up my success. I might see results, and then I would just go, through something really hard, and that really hard thing would cause me to binge eat on all the things that were just not healthy for me. And emotional eating obviously starts in our mind with our emotions, because that's what houses our emotions, is our mind. And it starts with a thought, and then I just kind of let it go and, just go with the flow, and I just let it control me everywhere. And I was just tired of letting my emotions control what I did, my actions, and controlling my thoughts in a way. So I just kind of let them run the show until I finally realized, hey, I am in control of only little in this life. And so one of the things that I do get to control is my thoughts, and my emotions as well. Like, even if there's things that are hard going on around me, and emotions are important, like we need to feel them. And I think that this is important to hear me when I'm saying this. Don't hide from your emotions, but don't eat them either, okay? You deal with your emotions. So here's a good tip for you if you battle emotional eating as well, and you're like, man, I can't stop. Like, I'm stressed out, I go eat. I've had a really hard day, I go eat. I've had a great day and done well all day, so I reward myself because I deserve a treat and I'm going to go get one. Whatever it is that you're going to fill whatever emotion you're feeling is emotional eating. And so eating for any other reason other than hunger is emotional eating or recreational eating or whatever you might want to call it. And it's not healthy, like, to do constantly at all. So something I learned that I thought was really powerful, and once I started implementing it in my life, I've seen a huge change, is to deal with the emotion and not try and willpower your way through the feeling so you don't eat. Instead of trying to just will yourself not to eat until you don't feel worried anymore, maybe take the time to actually address the worry that you're feeling so that you can deal with the worry and not just try and like push through this desire to go eat. And so then when you deal with the worry, you no longer have the desire to go fill that void or feel like numb it out or cause it to go away with eating, because you've dealt with the worry or whatever the emotion is. And that's hard. That can be really hard to deal with, whatever that feeling is that's causing you to want to run to food. And so my suggestion is always to do 3 things: to feel your feelings, to deal with them after you've felt them. Like, go ahead and feel them, feel every bit of them, but don't let them overtake you. Don't live in the feeling forever. Deal with your feelings, and you deal with your feelings by taking them to your journal, truth journaling some things, letting God go, heal areas of your life and go in deep and just really show you the truth through his word, through his love, through whatever the circumstances, he will help you through that. So just truth journaling. So feel your feelings, deal with your feelings, and then you'll heal from your feelings. You'll heal from the pain or the stress or the worry or whatever's causing that when you actually feel it. So allow yourself to feel it. Don't shove it down, and then address the actual emotion first. And then if you're hungry, go eat. Actually go eat if you're hungry, but don't just sit and numb out and shove your face full of food because emotions are causing you to feel this way. And I have to just go do this thing right now or else. Okay. So there's so much more I can say about emotional eating because it's a huge topic and it's very deep. It's very deep. And I understand that there's lots of layers to it, but the mindset behind emotional eating is that food has either provided you some sort of safety, some sort of reprieve from the world, right? Or it has given you comfort, or even given you a sense of feeling like you're loved in some way, or you feel happy around food. It's like a source of connection. And somewhere along the line, food has taken the wrong place in your life. In my life too. I'm not just pointing my finger at you. This is for every part of my life. And so dealing with feelings instead of just eating them is so amazing. And I don't find myself now wanting to just run to whatever it is that will help me feel better in the moment. I just go and address the feeling. So I just grab my journal, my pen. I start writing out some things I feel like this right now. I'm feeling super stressed out. This is going on in life and I am about to explode. And I want to eat every bit of chocolate in this house. I can just say it. I can write it. Nobody else is going to read it. And I can be truthful with myself. Or I can say, I'm worried about, how this is going to turn out. And so that worry is causing me to want to eat. The word, Jesus, he says that there's no need to worry about tomorrow because tomorrow has enough trouble of its own. So there's no need to sit around and worry. And he also says that what amount of worry can actually change anything? Like, you can't change anything by worrying, right? So just taking the time to step back and go, okay, yes, I'm worried about the situation. Here's the situation I'm worried about. Can I control it? No. Can I control the outcome? No. What can I control? What I am choosing to do, think, and feel in this moment, and my actions and my thoughts and all those things, those are what I can control. That's it. And so just taking that time to go through that and deal with the emotion causes me to no longer feel like I just need to eat it and numb it away and ignore it, or will myself through it, where I'm just not going to go eat that thing, and maybe I'm going to find some other way to numb out and still not deal with the emotion, and it'll come back later. So I hope that this has helped you today, and I want you to stay tuned because I have a really special announcement just for you. Okay, ladies, you are gonna want to hear this. I am so thrilled to be doing a 4-day weight loss mindset reset challenge in my private Facebook group at the end of October. And I want to extend an invitation to you to be part of that. So if this is something that you know that you need help with, if this is something you're struggling with, you're doing all the things, right? Like, we know the things to do on our weight loss journey. Like, there's basic things to do. And I do teach a lot of what to do for weight loss. That's worked for me long-term on my 55-pound plus weight loss journey. But most of the time, it's not about the doing that trips us up long term. Like, we can all lose weight. Like, you can do extreme things and lose weight. Everybody can do that. We all know, like, basic things, I think, at least most of us know: eat less, move more, that type of stuff. That's basic weight loss. But how do we sustain it? How does it stay off? And why do I keep losing weight and then gaining it right back? Or why do I keep, finding myself on the couch late at night, binge eating ice cream or chips, or not even realizing that maybe I battle with emotional eating? Those are the types of things that I address so much in this challenge. And so I really want you to be a part of this. If this is something that you think, hey, I would like more information, register today. I'm going to put a link in the description below. It's a free 4-day class, so you're going to want to be a part of that. But you do need to register so that I can get you all the information about how to get into the group and what you need to do so that you'll be prepared and ready to go when the challenge starts. So you know what, ladies, we want to go into the holidays with a better mindset about food and holidays, dieting, weight loss, all the things, because who wants to just waste the last 3 months of the year gaining weight to get to January and then have to lose it? Nobody. I don't. I know. I for sure don't. So let's work together. Let's do this. Join my other group of women who are going to be doing this 4-day weight loss mindset reset, and let's get it done. Let's get it done. I'm so excited. So don't forget to click the link below. And hey, if you haven't subscribed to my channel yet, what are you waiting for? Go do that. It's free. This is a totally free place. You guys can just be part. And don't forget to click the little bell next to the subscribe so that you'll be notified when I upload new content, because otherwise you might miss it, right? Because there's so much out there on the internet, like saying, hey, look at me. Hey, look at me. So I want you to see what's important to you. And if this is important to you, make sure you click that little notification bell, and I'll see you on the other side.